Hi everyone, this is Sue Ann, and this is the third time I have recorded this video, or tried to. First time I recorded all of it, and I don't know what happened. There was absolutely no sound whatsoever, and at the end it was all black. I don't know what I did. I might have done something. I bumped it accidentally with my head because it's right at my forehead, the level. I can't get it any higher, and I must have knocked it off. Anyway, and then the second time, I was 17 minutes in it, and my granddaughter calls. And so I pushed ignore, and I kept going, and I went all through it. And apparently it shuts off when you get a phone call. I was so beside myself. So I told her, I called her back when we talked, and I told her what I was doing. I said, now don't call me. I'll call you when I'm done. Okay, all right. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm here doing a video on some more Happy Meal I received from my dear friend, Olivia Hernandez. And that is her YouTube name, and her Instagram name is Condor, K-O-N-D-O-R. So it'd be nice if you go over there and follow her too. But Olivia does beautiful work. It's vintage, kind of shabby too, antique, but it's very textural. You want to touch it. It's just beautiful. And I'll show you with her pieces. But Olivia, sweetie, I'm sorry. I opened all this on camera. At least I thought I did. And I don't know how to merge anything or do anything like that. So I have to just redo it all. And I deleted it anyway. So, but I hate it because you're going to miss the surprise. But I love it all, bless your heart, and thank you. Oh, and I want to show you guys. This is, I couldn't save the unicorn tissue paper because the washi tape she had on it just was not going to let me save it. It just shredded it. But the washi tape she had on this, it came off really easy, and it didn't tear it. And look at this. It is foil mermaids on white tissue. Look at the colors. I love it. Love it. I'm going to hoard that. And I have a bunch of it. Anyway, this is the card she sent me. And bless her heart, she used my favorite paper. And it's a lavender paper. I can't remember the name of it. But that's beautiful, isn't it? And who would have thought? I never would have thought to use an applique. You know, just a decoration for the back of the envelope. That's so pretty, Olivia. And she made this card. Usually she doesn't make her cards. I don't know if she doesn't think she's good at them or what, but if you see this, you'll see she can make cards. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's that paper line I love. See? I just love that paper line. But, oh, look at the layers. And that's what I mean by touchy-feely. It's just, you want to touch it. And she's got this cream lace in the background with little pearls in each flower. And she's got this tan lace here with this white trim here, gathered trim. She's got two butterflies and this real pretty large flower. I've seen these. I think I had some one time. I love these flowers because they're soft, real soft, and it's cream. They've got lace, they've got satin, they've got this sheer like tulle with little pink polka dots and all the stamen in the center. I just love that. And inside, it says Sweet Moments. Oh, and it looks like she's taken purple paint or lavender and hit the edges in places. And it says, Sue Ann, wishing you a very happy birthday. Olivia Hernandez, YouTube. And that's sweet. Thank you, Olivia. I will cherish that always, sweetie. Especially, I think it's the first one you've ever made me. And then she sent me this pencil bag. And it is a mermaid's tail with waves. And it says, be a mermaid and make waves. She knows I love my mermaids. And then she sent me this button cover craft kit. And it comes with everything to match. And look at those beautiful buttons. Oh, I want to do this so bad. I'm going to try this, Olivia. I'm so excited. You know, it's fun getting something new to try. And it shows you how to do it. It looks simple. So thank you, sweetie. I'm going to try to make my own buttons. And then I have this stamp. And, oh, turn around. And it's a wooden stamp. And I'm not very good with my wooden stamps because I don't have the strength in my hands anymore because of my neuropathy in my shoulder. I have arthritis in my shoulders. And so I shake, and they just look awful when I use wood blocks. And so I can use this with my Stamp Perfect. And, oh, I'm so tickled because I stamp pretty much perfectly with it. And thank you so much, sweetie, because I treasure my mermaid stamps, you know, and I really appreciate that. And here, look at this. Now, I have seen some wood or veneer mermaids before, but never with the design on them. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. I just really like that. It's just so graceful. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you very, very much. You know me so well. And I'm real excited to try these buttons. Oh, yeah. That'll be cool. And then I saw this, and I have never seen one before, and I got a chuckle out of it. Because I have never heard of a desktop garden flag. Now, what a unique idea is that? And especially, you know, for someone that collects something or loves something, and like me and my mermaid. And it says Mermaid Vibes, and it's got a mermaid tail. And over there on my computer desk, we'll say, it's an old sewing machine desk table. I have my mermaid, and I thought I'll just set that over there. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Who would have thought of that? I don't know, but it sure was nice of Olivia to think of me and send it to me. Thank you, sweetie. And since I haven't been out of this house since March to shop, I was out of tissue paper. I was using up the scraps I had that people had sent me, and it was all wrinkled, but you know, it was all I had to use. And I was so tickled to get this. And look how pretty the prints are. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know how you knew I needed that, but I desperately needed tissue paper. Thank you, thank you. And I love Jane Davenport. And she sent me this journal. And it's called The Butterfly Book. But, looky here. It's a canvas. Can you hear it? I just love it. Look. And I can put, you know, more pages in it. I just love this. Oh, thank you. And ever since this pandemic has started, I've been keeping a journal. I'm on my second book, because, you know, they're not very big. And I don't write in it every day, just when something happens or, you know, something exciting. I haven't done the day for my birthday yet. But anyway, yeah, I needed another one. So thank you, sweetie. I love Jane Davenport. I love her figures. She's such a good artist. And she sent me their large washi tape sheets. Now, these are 8.5 by 11. These are big. And there's 4 sheets in this. And here, I don't know if both of these are inside. I just don't know. But, oh, and that's the prints. And I am so sorry. Is that better? Can you see that without a glare? Oh, goodness. Anyway, I guess they're cutting them apart and using them on, well, like on pages in the journal, I could put, you know, a mermaid on it or whatever. Or they're putting them on gift packages or boxes or so forth. Or they're using the whole sheets as a background. I just really, you can use that for a lot. I'm tickled to get that. Very. And look at this. I'm trying to go fast. Because when I only went 17 minutes in the other one, all I got through was this and the next item, and that was it. And I have a lot more to go through. So I'm trying to go fast. She has taken this vellum? Wax paper? Maybe it's wax paper. I don't know. It's a bag. And it looks like a napkin. She's applied to the front. But look at the glitter, the sparkle. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at that beautiful angel. Can you see her? Just beautiful. Oh, probably one of her vintage images. And then in this bag, she sent me all these vintage cards, I guess. They're double-sided and they're real thick. Real thick. And they got different flowers, wildflowers and flowers on them. Look at that. Aren't these gorgeous? So, see, that's what I mean. I know that's a marigold. Anyway, did you know if you have a garden and you want to keep the skunks out of it, if you plant marigolds around the border, skunks won't cross that line because they can't stand the smell of marigolds. Anyway, so Mom and Dad, they always planted marigolds around the garden. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. But here's that. That looks like bluebell. No, that looks like bluebells. This looks like bluebells. I don't know. I'm not very good with these flowers anymore. Isn't that pretty? Look at there. Maybe that's a caladium. I don't know. Anyway, she sent me some tickets. A bunch of them. Look at all them. A bunch of tickets I can use. And see, they use those in their journals and so forth. And another Jane Davenport piece. And this is a charm. And it comes with these, I think they're like ponytail holders, but like in her book, they use them for signatures. So I think that's what they're used for. I don't know, but I just love Jane Davenport things. I mean, who doesn't? Thank you very much, sweetie. And then she sent me this old book, and I can't believe she parted with this. It's a cigarette card news book, and it's published monthly, and it's October 1947. And in it, it tells you about old cigarette cards and boxes, and it has old photos of the advertisements and history on it. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I don't know how she parted with this. Thank you, Olivia. I can't believe you parted with this. There's an old stand. There's another one. Look at all these. And then in the very back, there's a couple envelopes here with the old postage on them. And then I have some canceled checks from 1890, 1901, 1901. Different people, though. Oh, that's so cool. Now, see, that's great for when you're doing vintage things and journals and so forth. Thank you, sweetie. And last but not least, she sent me this, and I think it's 7 gypsies, and I think it's tissue paper. Can you see? And here's the designs that's on the tissue paper. And this is so manly, and I have been working on trying to make more manly cards because I've never done it, and I have so many men in my life, I wish I had 9 lives in my life, that I need to start making things for them too. So this will come in very handy, sweetie. I will definitely use that. And then she made me this. It's like a loaded, what do you call this? Loaded envelope? I don't know. But look at now this is what I mean by her touchy-feely things and all the layers. And it's just eye candy. Look at all that. It's just gorgeous. All the pieces she's added to this. And this is the back. And see, it's a file folder that she's altered. And she's made into this beautiful loaded envelope or whatever it's called. Now, I'm not going to show you everything in here. I mean, inside here she has stamps. Look at that. That's a real vintage card advertising tobacco, and she's made it into a tag. And look at that woman. Isn't she gorgeous? And here's another tag that she's made me with the vintage photo there. And it's transparent. It's kind of cool. And she's used seam binding. That's what I couldn't think of last night when I was doing the other videos. It's seam binding. And look at this envelope. Tiffany and Company. Well, there's something in there. Oh, this is like an old vellum card. Look at that. It's got that old tan color look. It's so old. And see, it's like vellum. And it's an old Hallmark card. I thought that was very interesting and unique. And then she used a piece of lace to seal it. So there's no glue there. And here's another envelope. And all these are filled with like advertisements and stamps. She's got some stamps in them. Oh gosh, just different things. I'm so sorry, Olivia, that I can't open everything because, oh my gosh, this would be a half-hour video, bless your heart. And she was so worried that she said, well, I'll show you. Anyway, she sent me this little book, and it's a dictionary of foreign words and phrases. And I thought that was so cool, and look how old that is. It's just so old. And I'm sure that's interesting, too. But that's another thing that they're using for their journals. And look at this. Oh, this one. Look at this. Look at the applique and the rosettes and the laces. And it's all the way on the back here. And that paper's gorgeous. And look at the butterflies and moths. Oh. And then inside, she has, can you see down in there a bunch, oops, I gotta glue that now. Sue Ann. Anyway, she has a bunch of advertisements in there and cards. And then here, in this one, look at that. It's like acetate she's put on the front of that. And look, isn't it just gorgeous? And the same thing here, more advertisements. I don't know where she's getting all her advertisements, but boy, she's really been generous with them this time. I just so appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you. You know, I can make some vintage things too now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And then she made me, this. Look at this. I don't even know if I can get it all in. This is a purse that she has made. And she knows I love lavender. Lavender is, I don't know, it just speaks to me. I love lavender. And, you know, I don't really craft with it because I don't know anybody else that likes lavender like I do, other than Erica. And she's really not into the vintage stuff anyway, but I love it. And so it always tickles me when someone makes me something. But look at all the rows and rows and rows of laces she has used. And look at the back there. Look at that giant applique. Now that's a darker lavender. But look at all this. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Just look at that. Just every kind of lace you can imagine. Most of it's all vintage. And then she's used, what's that called? That came off. What's this called? Velcro. Get it? Velcro to attach it. And then look inside here. The pearls you can see better here. And more of her lace. And then inside she has filled it up. Looky. She got me a mermaid tail feather-like pin. Isn't that cute? You know I'll use that. That's so cute. And then look at these. Aren't these the most beautiful butterflies? Holy moly. I love those white with the light pink. Oh, goodness. And look, there's a larger size of them. I just love these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she sent me some unicorn tassels. Now, who would have known? And they have stars. I've not ever seen that. Oh, Martha Stewart. Go figure. Wow, I didn't know she was making things like that. And then, look at this. These are straw flags. And see where you punch those holes out, your straw goes through it. I thought that's such a great idea. 24 of them. That's a great idea. Right here. That's how they work. Who would have thought of that? I love that. I love the designs. It's so cute. Yeah, I love them. And she made me this book. Look at this. And see, that's what I mean. All her layers. It's touchy-feely stuff. You just want to run your hands across it. Now, look at this woman. Aren't it? Oh, she used this lace for a tie. But look at this woman. And look here. Oh, I know what that's. That's a cigar wrap. The band. Oh, look at this. Look at that old paper. I love it. It's coffee dye or something. Love, love, love this, Olivia. Look. Her little clusters. She always has all these clusters here. This is the first one she's made me like this. Look at that old photo. Love that. That's an inventory tab. Oh, look here. Place the journal. A little card. Some women. Another cluster. More. Oh, I want to show you this. Ugh. Look at this old photo. And it's on some kind of photo card. But in that little girl. I'll bring it up. Can you guys see that little girl? Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Very cute. And then, look at her. Isn't she pretty? She's pretty too. And then here's another woman. I love women, vintage women, children images. I love them. And this is left loose. And there's a pocket with more. There's a bookmark. Another lady. And there's little tags behind each one here. They're cute. And wow, that's a really vintage piece. Here's another vintage. Does that lift up or anything? Yeah. Another journaling spot. Look at her. Isn't that gorgeous? Another pocket. Look here at the lace and the applique here. And here's the back. Just love it. Isn't that nice? Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. It's so generous. So talented. Good grief. Oh, I just love it, Olivia. It's just beautiful, sweetie. Absolutely stunning. And this is the last one, guys. Oh, man, I hope I'm not taking too long. Look at this. Look at that. Let me take the ribbon off. She used this real pretty lavender gray ribbon, but look at that. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Look at all these laces. And she's used lavenders and pinks and creams. Oh, look at that. Little bling right there. All the way around. Just gorgeous. And look at the tassels, or not tassels, the fringe. I love this. I mean, this stuff has to take her hours and hours. Not to mention laces upon laces upon laces to make. Oh, I do so appreciate it all, Olivia. You have no idea, sweetie. No idea. And here's some lace she's included. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Now that's a tan colored, very vintagey. And then here's one. She always sends me laces. She's so generous. She's always, there's never been a time she hasn't. And then look at this. Oh my goodness, this is drop dead gorgeous. Can you see that? You can cut that apart. You can use it as one trim. Just gorgeous. I love it. Love it. And then here's an applique. Oh, wrong way. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Lay that there. Here's another one. She's always sends me appliques that I can use. Which side's which? This side. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. And then here's one. Wow, that is gorgeous there. And look how long that is. That's gorgeous. I think these are appliques on this side. I'm not sure. Is that it? Okay. Oh, this is white. She doesn't send me white too often. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh. Yes, these are appliques. Look at this. This almost reminds me of a woman's collar. I love it. Look at the sparkle. It's got sequins and pearls both on that. Wow. And here's another one. Oh, she's so generous. I mean, really. This stuff isn't cheap. I mean, this is applique and embroidery and everything. It just tickles me to death that she sends me these. I look forward to it every year. You have no idea. She finds the most unique, beautiful pieces. I don't know where she finds them, where she gets some beautiful pieces. Look. Oh, I'm tickled to get some white. Look at this. You know, I have a problem finding the front from the backs. Isn't that terrible? I'm starting to learn the shiny side is usually the front. I hope. Now, this is probably the front, if I'm right. Look at these. And she's so generous with them, I'm telling you. It's such a joy to receive my package from her. Oh, look at that. Now, I have not seen one like that. That's unique. Looks like a bow. Goodness gracious, it does look like a bow. Love that. Aw, this is like little, a rosette spray. It's ribbons. Oh, I like that. Not seen one of those before. And now, look at the inside of this. Oh, just love it. And it's thick. I mean, of course, it's probably the layers, but look at this. All these beautiful pockets. And there you can see the fringe better. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's a beautiful lace book. Just beautiful. Olivia, sweetie, thank you. You really blessed me this year. Thank you so very much. And I'll cherish these always. You know I will. And everyone remember, it's Olivia Hernandez here on YouTube. And if you go to Instagram, it's Condor, Kondor. And please go and follow her, either here or on Instagram, or both. And you'll be glad that you did, because she's talented, very talented. And this is just a small sampling of what she does. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you again, Olivia. Bye-bye.